Getting fit and looking good, local trainer Casey Gilbert is here to give us all the workout tips and moves to keep us feeling amazing this summer. The Museum of Discovery and Science is celebrating big for Pride Month. Find out what they have planned. Miriam is live to tell us all about it. And we're traveling to the Wild West because 1883 Yellowstone's origin story is here, and we talk to the stars about the latest season. All that and more, South Florida Live starts right now.
Yes, that really is Gwen Stefani, and she just kicked things off for us with new music. The singer is debuting True Babe and her first pop track since 2021, so that's pretty cool. Hey there, I'm your host, Kristen Sanchez. Welcome to South Florida Live. What a week it's been. I can't believe it's Friday already, and what a good show do we have in store for you today. Gwen is also coming back to coach on The Voice this fall. The Voice's 2024 lineup has been announced, and we finally know who's going to fill those double chairs.
I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours.
Oh, Dan and Shay, I love them. And guess what? They are taking those famous red chairs. It's none other than the country superstars. They're joining the show as coaches for season 25 alongside the incredible lineup. We're talking, of course, John Legend, we have Chance the Rapper, and Reba McEntire. We will have to wait, though, until spring of 2024 to see these amazing talents in action. But trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Hey there, we are of course celebrating Pride Month all month long, and it's really going strong across South Florida. There's so many Pride events here, from Broward to Miami-Dade to Monroe County, and Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood is organizing a series of incredible events to celebrate diversity. I mean, you guys always are, but of course this month especially. So we have Susan Renison here, the VP of Community Affairs and Special Events. And I have to say, Susan, you really do make an effort to be involved in every event that is at Hard Rock. You are everywhere all at once. So, and I know that you're all about this month too.
Yes. You know, diversity and inclusion is something that we live every day, not only during Pride Month, but we are huge supporters of the Harvey Milk Foundation and the Pride Center at Equality Park and many other organizations. It's our motto.
Yeah.
We live it, we breathe it. Love all, serve all is one, take time to be kind. So especially during Pride Month, it's, you know, I'm really proud to work for a company that takes a stand.
Yeah.
And, you know, we light up the guitar every night in rainbow
so cool.
colors. Have you guys seen that?
Absolutely. I look at it all the time. I can actually see the tip from my house. So it stands out. It's iconic here.
Yes, it is amazing.
Really is a way to bring everything together. You guys just saw some video here. Talk to me about the series of events because you have a really cool suite that's also involved.
We do. Connect it with our Live Out Loud program, or Love Out Loud, sorry, our Love Out Loud program with our hotel division this year. Some of the hotels around the country have been given the authority to redo a suite. So we picked one of our gorgeous Oasis suites that overlooks the pool, it overlooks the guitar, and we have sort of redecorated and putting our own touches on it. There's this gorgeous Versace robe in there.
Oh, I love it.
And we've got an artwork from various artists from, it's the Pride Gallery in Wilton Manors, and several LGBTQ.
Yes,
my God, the
community,
alphabet.
They
the
love
whole
it.
community,
yes,
and
is
they
involved.
Have donated
And
artwork.
I have to talk about Halsey too. Great partnership. We heard a little bit of her music. Talk to me about the partnership.
So Halsey is one of our partners, and through Hard Rock Heals.
Yes.
And Hard Rock Heals is a global organization, and we donate money all over the world. Connect it with Halsey. We're donating $250,000 to human rights organizations for this month.
And of course, RuPaul will be a part of it too. I mean, the lineup goes on and on. Susan, it's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for being a part of this.
Come out and see our wing wall and all the other stuff we have.
Absolutely. Well, you know, Pride Month also, it continues in so many other ways across South Florida, because we're taking you right now over to the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale. Our very own Miriam Tapia is there with a preview of the fun event. Actually, Miriam, I know that you ran into my son who was actually there this morning, and I know so many kids love going over to the museum of this. So tell us what's in store.
Yeah, I gave him a hug and I ran here. I absolutely love Preston. And as you can hear, summer camp is in full swing here, but also the Museum of Discovery and Science here in Fort Lauderdale is hosting their Family Pride Day tomorrow, June 24th. And here with me to talk more about the event is President and CEO of Mods, Joe Cox. Hi, Joe.
Hi, thank you so much for being here.
And it's a pleasure. Talk to me more about the meaning behind Family Pride Day.
You know, here at the Museum of Discovery and Science, we're all about celebrating all families. And so throughout the year, we have events like our Asian Pacific event in May. We celebrate our Polar Express at Christmas. And all summer long, we have our military appreciation event with our Blue Star museums. But June is Pride Month. And so tomorrow is our Family Pride Day, where we're coupling science with a celebration of LGBTQ plus families throughout the museum.
And really quickly, what can people expect when they come here tomorrow?
Everything from science inspired by LGBTQ plus pioneers, over 30 different community partners, lots of things exploding and lots of things that sparkle and glitter.
I love that. Explosion, sprinkle, and glitter. I love it. It's free admission. It goes from 10 to 5 p.m. tomorrow here at Mods. Coming to you from Fort Lauderdale, I'm Miriam Tapia, South Florida Live. And I gave Preston a hug. Kristen, I really did.
I was just talking, I'm like, that's my son. I love it. I hear the camp in full swing, and what a great celebration there happening this weekend. Miriam, it's good seeing you. You are watching South Florida Live. Coming up, we chat with a local organization that is helping veterans all across the country. How you can get involved, that's up next. Plus, check it out, local trainer Casey Gilbert. He's here, doing all the moves, breaking a sweat. We're gonna do that too. Right now, we're kicking off with an inspiring story of resilience and healing within our veteran community. Heroes to Heroes. It's a program based in Boynton Beach, but it doesn't stop in Boynton Beach. It's going across the country, really providing some crucial services to those who need it most. So I have Judy Elias here right now, who is going to talk to us all about Heroes to Heroes and how you are really helping to make an impact in veterans who need it most.
Well, thank you so much, Kristen.
Yes.
First of all, what we work with is called moral injury. And often it's not misdiagnosed, but it's diagnosed under the umbrella of PTSD. But moral injury is the shame and guilt brought back from war, caused by actions taken or actions not taken that result in something horrific.
Yeah, and there's actually a whole program that Heroes to Heroes take these veterans through. Talk to me a little bit of the steps that the process of kind of healing.
Okay, we have a 12-month curriculum, and it's based on research. And that was actually done by the University of South Alabama's Moral Injury Center.
Yeah.
And it's a virtual program where veterans for the first 4 months are with a team of 5 virtually online. They go through a curriculum, written work, one-on-ones. In the 5th month, they travel to Israel.
Wow,
And
that's amazing.
Why do we do that? Mainly because that's where connection and faith, spirituality begin.
And it's non-denominational. It doesn't matter what religion. Everybody can be a part of it. In fact, recently the program honored the memory of a fallen Boca Raton veteran with a remarkable tribute in Israel.
Yes, one of our major partners, Jewish National Fund,
Yes.
is responsible for planting trees in Israel.
Wow.
And we found the tree planting for our vets to be one of the most experiences that allowed them closure.
Yeah, and they need that.
They need that. And I reached out to Russell Robinson, the CEO of Jewish National Fund USA, and I said, you know, this is what we're doing. Could you tell me more about what you do? And they jumped right on board. And without their help, we wouldn't be here today.
Well, we have a lot of veterans here in South Florida that need help like that. Can you tell us how people can give back?
Absolutely. They can reach out to us at heroes2heroes.org, HEROESTOHEROES.org. We're looking for volunteers. We're looking for, of course, we need your financial support. But to help people like Andrew, who you brought up from Boca Raton and his family.
Yeah.
Andrew returned from Iraq. He was devastated, found our program, found healing. And on September 3rd, 2020, he passed due to complications from a parasite he picked up in Iraq.
Well, what a great foundation, a great program helping so many veterans. Judy, thank you so much for being here today. Just a great reminder of the resilience and also the unity within our veteran community. And there's still so much more to come on South Florida Live. Yellowstone fans, get excited. The show's prequel is here and the cast is a star-studded one. The stars tell us everything coming up right after the break. Hollywood powerhouse Jim Caviezel is back with a thrilling new film. Sound of Freedom is a true life story of a heroic federal agent who risks it all to save kids from the clutches of human trafficking.
You know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
Which means she'll disappear for good. Imagine walking into a room right now, seeing an empty bed. What we do?
You quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
The film aims to shed light on the important crisis of child trafficking happening all across the world. And in a career-defining role, Jim Caviezel portrays Tim Bullard, now bringing this undeniable talent and intensity to the screen. Now, he widely was recognized for his powerful performances in films like The Passion of the Christ, and Frequency delivers an awe-inspiring portrayal of a hero driven by a relentless desire to bring justice to the darkest corners of the world. And we spoke exclusively to the star of the film about his experiences bringing this film to life, the challenges that he faced, and also the impact that is so important.
I was thinking of my own children, my own kids. I adopted them, and I was well aware of the dangers that children go through globally. And that's where it all started. This film is great because you learn the early warning signs, where you see traffickers, you're able to spot a lot of things. The world is going to get an eye-opening experience when it happens, but we get the opportunity to end this.
Sound of Freedom is set to hit theaters nationwide on July 4th.
Fair, moral. Those are words men invented to scare and shame other men from taking back what they've stolen.
Paramount hit series Yellowstone has captured the heart of millions of viewers. And you know what? I'm invested, guys. Now, the highly acclaimed series, yes, 1883, I feel like I'm there right now. Yellowstone origin story is making its way to a wider audience, and I spoke to two of the stars from the show, and we're going to see all of their experiences and also a glimpse into this award-winning series.
I admire your courage. Like you're gonna pick a fight you can't win before long.
Now let's meet the two stars who bring this epic story to life. LaMonica Garrett stars as Thomas, a former enslaved person and American Civil War vet who serves as a Buffalo Soldier.
I think there's something about just being out in nature. And I think back then that man versus nature, and man versus himself, it's like that's something gritty that's just gravitates, people gravitate towards that.
Joining LaMonica Garrett is Eric Nelson, who plays Ennis, a young and handsome cowboy.
When 1883 came in my inbox from my agent for the audition, it was just, I put so much pressure on myself, and I think my family did too. They were like, you have to get this. There's no choice. We love this show.
Get your cowboy boots on because 1883 is coming to the Paramount Network. This thrilling Western series is taking viewers on a journey through the Great Plains as the Dutton family heads west in search of a better future. It's a gripping tale that explores the challenges of Western expansion and the pursuit of the American dream in Montana's Promised Land.
I was a huge fan of Yellowstone, and it wasn't until the pandemic that I actually watched it. That was my first binge show of the pandemic, and completely fell in love with it. My family, from my grandma to my younger cousins, all had talked about the show previously.
Created by Academy Award nominee Taylor Sheridan and produced by MTV Entertainment Studios and 101 Studios, 1883 is a highly anticipated prequel to TV's #1 show, Yellowstone. With a star-studded cast that includes Academy Award nominees Sam Elliott, Grammy Award winners Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Academy Award winner Billy Bob Thornton, and many more, this series is set to captivate audiences with its compelling storytelling.
And the family dynamic of the show, like back in the day growing up, me and my family would have shows that we would all sit around together and watch together. And through the course of time, all these different outlets, people will go to their own rooms and watch their own TV. This show brought families back together in front of the TV watching it together.
Hey, if they ever need a guest star appearance, anything like that, I'm here. But tune in to Paramount Network and prepare to be swept away by the epic saga of 1883. Okay, we're switching over back to Miami fitness because, hey, you know what? It is hot here and we are kicking things off with a great workout. I'm going to change into my workout clothes and you should get yours too. Casey and I will see you right after the break.
National Caribbean American Month is celebrated every June to honor and celebrate America's rich and diverse culture and delicious cuisine. Joining me today is Hugh Sinclair, known to many as Chef Irie, to share with us a very special Caribbean-inspired dish. Welcome, Chef. So good to have you here.
Yes, thank you, Christina. Thank you.
This smells amazing. What's happening here?
Yes, so we're doing, as we said, Caribbean-inspired dish, and what it is a curried spice snapper, and we're going to pour a little of coconut gandules with crayfish and bok choy right over that.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That's all my favorite right here, cooking in front of me. We're gonna have to fight for the dish later. Where are these ingredients from?
So all these ingredients that we have here, as I'm seasoning up this fish with some of the spices that we got, are from Broward Meat and Fish.
Awesome.
And they have all locations here in Broward. Okay. So everything from the seafood to the vegetables to the spices and everything is there at Broward Meat and Fish, and the quality is superb.
And so everything you can find in one location. But wait, you just mentioned there's several locations in Broward. Is that true?
They are.
Okay.
Yes, they are. There are 4 locations actually.
Okay. Awesome.
And they recently just opened their 4th in Margate. And so there's Lauderdale Lakes, Tamarack, and Pembroke Pines. Yes, and the newest one in Margate.
That's awesome. This is looking amazing. So is this what we're going to garnish the snapper with?
Yes, so we have the snapper, we have the sauce right here, we got some baby bok choy, so we're going to put our bok choy on. We're going to put some of our sauce right over this fish.
And Chef Irie, so people know, where can we get the information for Broward Fish and Meat?
So you can go to BrowardMeatandFish.com. You can find them Broward Meat and Fish on IG, and look out for all their weekly specials flyer that comes out once a week. We just had Memorial Day weekend.
Awesome.
So here we go.
This is great. Let's show the delicious plate.
We're going to garnish this.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Thank you so much, Chef. Take a look, everyone. I'm going to be enjoying this plate. Thank you so much for being here. Now stay with us. We got a lot more.
Oh yes, it is time to get physical, get ready to sweat, sing, and groove along with the iconic anthem there. It is summertime. Well, it's kind of always summer here in South Florida, so that's why we're just going to get inspired right now to get our real summer bodies in check. I have Casey Gilbert here. You teach at Barry's Boot Camp,
right.
which I know is pretty tough, so we're going to see just some fitness things that you can do at home, from experience levels to more basic level. We're going to cover it all.
Absolutely. And what I always say, Kristen, is that everybody's different. Every body is different. So there's just because I do an intense workout when I'm working at Barry's, and it can be also modified, there's always ways to move wherever you are at in your fitness journey. So I brought my favorite thing, my resistance bands, to show you a couple exercises that you can do to get that summer body moving. We want to move around a little bit more in the summer. So
definitely. All right,
you
so
down
Casey,
to join in?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Casey will do it with the equipment. I'm going to do it without the equipment. So
I'm going to show you a
involved.
modified body weight exercise, and then
Yes.
if you want to add a little resistance. So body
Okay.
weight, we're just going to be doing a squat to a press or a thruster. And I'm
Okay.
going to do that with my bands to make it a little bit more intense. But again, this can be modified. This can be advanced as needed. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
So arms up.
Yep.
Big squat.
Okay.
Drive and press.
Okay.
So this is a little full body. And again, even though you're not using any resistance, I bet you if you did a few more of those, you'd start feeling the burn. And it's
I'm
gonna
already
get you.
out of breath.
Cool. So let's progress a little bit. I am a big athlete, so I like to
Yes.
move. A lot of people might be getting outside in the summer, so we want to make sure we prevent injury. So we want to mimic what we're doing. Arms out in front.
Okay.
We're going to do a reverse lunge and open.
Okay. So like that.
reverse lunge, open, back together.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's try it out. So this is going to get you that motion.
Okay, this isn't bad, and
That
this is easy enough
stability.
to do at home. You don't need a lot of space for this either, which is what I like.
That's exactly right. And if you have resistance bands, if you're on the move, they don't weigh anything. You could throw them in a bag, and you really don't need them as well.
But even without the bands, I do feel like the workout in my arms, because it's not easy to kind of hold your arms up like that.
Remember in gym class, we used to do arm circles? We're
Yes.
like, okay, that hurts.
And last but not least, what do we have here?
It's my favorite, the mini band, or
Okay.
some call it the booty band.
And that's the tough one, because I know they come in different colors too. So is blue like the more like restraining one?
I'm not going to say I wish I brought a little bit lighter resistance, but this one's a little bit intense. But I'm
Casey
gonna
wanted to show off a little bit, but you know what? That's okay.
So an exercise I love, I call them either hinge squats or booty pop squats.
Yeah.
Because we always want to build the legs and get ready for the summer. So it incorporates a squat into a hinge, back to the squat, and stand.
Woo, that one's gonna burn.
It's going to burn.
So
You ready?
Squat, yeah.
Squat, hinge, down,
squat.
and up.
Okay.
It's a booty pop.
Oh my goodness, I am sweating already. Casey, thank you so much for being here today. That
Thank you,
was
Kristen.
awesome.
You did great.
That's a wrap on South Florida Live.